So what's the difference in a hobby farm and a real farm? So as we were coming out here, we did a little research because a hobby farm typically is just for personal enjoyment. You're not trying to make a huge income. You might sell some eggs, you might do some vegetables and things like that, but really a hobby farm is all about giving you that feeling of being a farmer. Hobby farming is so exciting because we see all this outside and we're connecting with nature, and hopefully we're growing all this stuff. And then when you bring it in, you've got to do something with it, because the thing about gardening is there is a lot of it that comes in. And whenever me and Chad first got married, we both were raised on acreage where our families both had gardens, so we had always had to work in them a little bit. He did more than I did, but we had some basic understanding of it. But then whenever it came time to really start doing it ourselves, this was one of the first books I ever bought on canning, because sometimes you just don't want to get advice from your parents all the time. And I've had it forever. You know it's a good book when the inside pages look like this. And I've got notes about canning squash and okra and all that kind of stuff. And I find that hobby farms are more in demand now than they were a few years ago. And I think it's because as the world gets more stressed, we kind of want to get back to nature. We want to get back to being outside and growing our own food, even if it's just a little bit and for fun. Salsa is great to make. It's simple. There's so many of the things that we could buy all the time that we could actually do ourselves. And if you're looking for a house and you're thinking, well, how does that work? This island would be perfect, because you do need some space to cut and spread all this stuff out. So let's keep looking around. Now, if seeing the overview of this property and this house has made you want to come take a tour, we are ready to show it to you.